Good day. My name is Ron Young. I'm a classroom teacher of 36 years experience, and I've had the incredible honor of being on the Task Force for Teaching Excellence for this last year. And my goal here is to produce a series of videos that are able to provide some background and context to each of the 25 recommendations contained within the report that is out before the public right now. Now, this particular video, I would like to focus on recommendations 1 to 4. When I originally started the project, I thought we would have 25 separate videos, but recommendations 1, 2, 3, and 4 are so intertwined that it would just be entirely repetitive to have them all in a separate video. Recommendation 1 deals with teaching practice standards. Recommendation 2 deals with school leader practice standards. Recommendation 3 deals with district leader practice standards. And recommendation 4 deals with a review of practice standards. So you can see that they're all so closely related that that really they can all fit into one video. Because the one conclusion that I came to on the task force as we looked closer at all of the issues in education is that which works in the classroom for the teacher generally works in the principal's office for the principal and in the superintendent's office for the superintendent. And so when it comes down to practice standards, I think we will have a more effective system if all of those practice standards are linked together. Now, everyone in education knows that the guiding document that is pushing all change in education is the Inspiring Education document. There was a tremendous public hearing process to arrive at that, and that lays out the blueprint for the next generation in education. And so it's absolutely critical that the teaching quality standard, which exists for teachers, and it is the benchmark that all teachers must achieve in their first and second year evaluations for permanent contracts and for permanent certification. Everything is geared towards that teaching quality standard. And the recommendation, number 1, for teaching practice standards is that those teaching quality standards be reviewed in light of Inspiring Education and ensure that the teaching quality standard reflect the direction that Inspiring Education has determined that we're moving. And to ensure that the teaching quality standard is current and up to date. Now, once we do that, I think that the next logical step is to ensure that school leader practice standards are made universal across the province, and that they reflect the Inspiring Education document, and that they tie in directly to the teaching quality standard. So the principal quality standard or school leader quality standard should be directly linked to the teaching quality standard. And why stop there? The logical next step would be to develop and maintain a superintendent quality standard. And that superintendent quality standard should be linked to the principal quality standard, which is in turn linked to the teacher quality standard. So, and then, why stop there? The next logical thing is to set up a regular review process to ensure that the teaching quality standard, the principal quality standard, and the superintendent quality standard remain current and up to date, so that we have a drop dead date for review of those standards, so that we don't this year say, yep, that's our teaching quality standard. We will review it again in 20 years. So that we have to set up a regular review process to ensure that it's current and that it reflects our present situation in education. So from my perspective, I thought that recommendations 1 to 4 were really almost no-brainer recommendations because they were just so obvious that we should be working towards harmonization between standards for teachers, principals, and superintendents, and that we keep that current. So I'm hoping that going forward we can move in this direction, and I'm hoping that we have discussion amongst the stakeholder groups involved here to ensure that those quality standards reflect our current situation and our move towards teacher excellence. Thank you.